Picture this. A senior steps onto what should be the vacation of their dreams. Days later, they face a medical evacuation costing $20,000 to over $100,000. Here's the shocking truth. 13% of all cruise passengers are over 70, nearly 5 million seniors hitting the high seas in 2025 alone. But there are 12 devastating mistakes that could turn your golden years getaway into a financial nightmare. Mistake number 1 is so common that most seniors make it without even realizing. But wait until you hear about mistake number 12. It's completely legal, happens on every single cruise, and the cost can reach 100% of your cruise fare. Stick around because what I'm about to reveal will change how you cruise forever. The cruise industry is booming, with a record-breaking 34.6 million passengers in 2024 and a projected 37.7 million in 2025. Seniors over 70 are a significant part of this massive growth, driving demand for accessible ships and immersive itineraries like river cruises and eco-friendly expeditions. But behind those glossy brochures and sunset deck photos lies a reality that could cost you thousands. The mistakes you're about to discover are happening right now on ships around the world, and most seniors have no idea they're making them. Let me share the 12 most devastating mistakes, counting down from number 12 to the worst one of all, with tips to cruise smarter in 2025. Mistake 12. The solo supplement shock. Let's start with mistake number 12. The solo passenger supplement that can double your cruise costs without warning. Here's how it works. Cruise cabins are priced for double occupancy. Traveling alone? You could pay up to 100% extra for the exact same space. That $4,000 cruise suddenly costs $8,000 because you're widowed, divorced, or simply prefer traveling independently? With solo travel surging up over 20% since 2023, many seniors face this challenge due to life circumstances. But here's the good news. In 2025, lines like Norwegian offer solo cabins without supplements, and Viking and Azamara waive fees on select European and North American itineraries. River cruises often reduce supplements during off-peak seasons, and roommate matching services can cut costs. The key is research and refusing to accept the first price offered. Book early, 90 days out, for the best solo deals. But even with perfect planning, mistake number 11 involves something that happens before you even step on the ship. Mistake 11. The activity booking blunder. Not booking activities and excursions in advance. Popular gentle excursions fill up quickly, especially those designed for seniors with mobility considerations. Shore excursions with wheelchairs, minimal walking, or comfortable seating, perfect for exploring places like the Mediterranean or Alaska, disappear first. In 2025, new ships like Celebrity Cell are adding more accessible tours, but demand is high. Cruise lines release booking schedules 4 to 6 weeks before departure, and the best senior-friendly options are often gone within days. Wait too long and you're stuck with strenuous hikes or pricey last-minute private tours. The solution is simple but requires discipline. Book your excursions through the cruise app 4 to 6 weeks in advance. Research each port's terrain and weather. Think cobblestones in Europe or chilly Alaskan mornings. Choose activities that match your physical limits. Smart seniors secure their preferred tours early. Others spend port days disappointed or overexerted. But even with perfect activity planning, mistake number 10 involves something every senior needs multiple times per day. Mistake 10. Not packing enough medication or packing it incorrectly. Cruise lines don't advertise this, but delays and lost luggage can leave you without life-saving medications. Onboard pharmacies are limited and charge premium prices. Think 5 to 10 times what you'd pay at home. Filling prescriptions in foreign ports means navigating language barriers, unfamiliar regulations, and different medication brands. The solution requires military-level planning. Pack double your medication needs in your carry-on bag, never in checked luggage. Bring a doctor's note explaining each prescription. Keep medications in original bottles with clear pharmacy labels. And here's a pro tip. Bring an extra week's supply beyond your trip length. Flight delays, weather issues, and port changes happen regularly. Your medications need to outlast the unexpected. In 2025, lines like Holland America are improving medical support, but preparation is still on you. Don't let a lost bag ruin your cruise. But having your medications won't help if mistake number 9 damages your digestive system. Mistake 9. The dining disaster. Overindulging in rich cruise food without considering medication interactions or digestive sensitivity. Cruise ship buffets are designed to impress, not to accommodate senior dietary needs. Rich, heavily seasoned foods can upset sensitive digestive systems, especially for those over 70. Worse, food medication interactions pose real risks. Blood thinners don't mix well with vitamin K-rich foods like leafy greens. Diabetes medications can react to hidden sugars in desserts. High-sodium dishes can disrupt blood pressure meds. Cruise lines like Princess offer small plates and dietary accommodations, like low-sodium or gluten-free options if you ask early. But they're not proactively managing your health. The smart approach? Choose grilled over fried, request sauces on the side, and ask about dietary needs when booking, not boarding. Pace yourself, the buffet isn't going anywhere. Your digestive system will thank you when you're exploring ports instead of visiting the ship's infirmary. But even perfect dietary choices won't help if mistake number 8 leaves you with painful burns. Mistake 8, the sun protection failure. Underestimating sun protection needs at sea. Senior skin is thinner and more vulnerable to UV damage. Ocean conditions amplify this. Water reflects UV rays, significantly increasing exposure. The gentle ocean breeze masks burning until it's too late. Severe sunburn can require medical treatment, with onboard costs ranging from $1,000 to $5,000 for care and pain management. The protection protocol is aggressive. Use SPF 50 or higher, reapply every 2 hours, and wear wide-brimmed hats and long-sleeved shirts during peak sun hours, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Many seniors assume SPF 30 applied once is enough, but that leaves you vulnerable to burns that ruin your trip and raise long-term skin cancer risks. In 2025, eco-conscious cruises like those from Aurora Expeditions emphasize sun safety for remote destinations like Antarctica. Protect your skin to enjoy those bucket list views. But perfect sun protection won't save you from mistake number 7, which strikes at every port. Mistake 7, the port predator problem, falling for port scams and overpriced tourist traps targeting cruise passengers. Seniors step off ships excited to explore exotic destinations. Locals offer deals on taxis, restaurants, or souvenirs. But overpriced rides, fake crafts, or even scam fines from imposters can turn excitement into regret. While all tourists are targets, seniors may face higher risks due to perceived unfamiliarity with local customs or technology. Book excursions through the cruise line for insurance and guaranteed return times. Use rideshare apps like Uber where available. Research port layouts in advance and avoid flashing cash or jewelry. Yes, ship excursions cost more up front, but they prevent costly scams or stranding in foreign ports. Smart travelers stay alert and stick with vetted options. Vulnerable ones risk becoming statistics. Mistake 6, the pride problem. Refusing mobility aids due to stubborn pride. Modern cruise ships are massive. Dining rooms can be a quarter mile from cabins. Pool decks may require climbing stairs. Shore excursions often involve uneven surfaces like cobblestones. For seniors with joint pain, balance issues, or low stamina, this is a challenge. Renting scooters, using canes, or booking accessible cabins near elevators can make all the difference. In 2025, 70% of ships are small or mid-sized, designed for easier navigation, and new vessels like Oceania's Allura offer more accessible cabins. Yet pride, I'm not that old, leads to overexertion, falls, or missed activities. Independence means making smart choices to stay active and safe, not refusing help. Mobility aids are tools for enjoying your vacation, not signs of weakness. But even perfect mobility planning won't save you from mistake number 5, which can derail your trip before it starts. Mistake 5, the Embarkation Day Emergency. Flying in on the same day your ship departs. Imagine this. Your flight is delayed by weather. Traffic clogs the port city. You arrive after your ship sails. Airlines don't guarantee cruise connections, and ships stick to strict schedules. Missing departure means watching thousands of dollars sail away. Catching up at the next port can cost $1,000 to $5,000 in last-minute flights and hotels, if it's even possible. Cruise lines offer no refunds for missed departures due to travel delays. The fix? Arrive in your departure city one full day early. Yes, it's an extra $200 to $300 for a hotel, but that's pennies compared to a lost vacation. Smart cruisers board refreshed. Desperate ones sprint through airports hoping for miracles, which sounds better for your golden years. Mistake 4, the dehydration danger. Not maintaining proper hydration in challenging cruise environments. Ocean air and sun increase dehydration risks, especially for seniors. Air-conditioned cabins and salty foods add to the problem. Throw in extra cocktails or active days and your body's fluid needs spike. Dehydration can worsen conditions like hypertension, leading to dizziness or serious medical issues. Carry a reusable water bottle and aim for 8 to 10 glasses, 64 to 80 ounces, daily, more than you might at home. Limit alcohol and caffeine, which dehydrate you further. In 2025, lines like Viking are adding hydration stations on expedition cruises to places like Antarctica. But it's still your responsibility to stay hydrated. Your health will thank you when you're exploring ports instead of visiting the ship's doctor. But proper hydration won't protect you from mistake number 3, which happens on every deck, every day. Mistake 3, the slip and slide catastrophe. Ignoring slip and fall risks on wet ship surfaces. Pool areas, morning condensation, and cleaning crews make decks slippery. For seniors, falls can lead to hip fractures, head injuries, or broken bones, with recovery times that outlast your cruise. Ship designs, stairs, thresholds, smooth surfaces add risks, especially on larger vessels. In 2025, 70% of ships are small or mid-size, with better accessibility to reduce fall risks, but you still need to be proactive. Wear non-slip shoes with rubber soles, use handrails religiously, and avoid outdoor decks during rain or early mornings when condensation peaks. Your balance is precious. Protect it to enjoy every moment of your trip. But even perfect safety won't help if mistake number 2 strains your body and wallet. Mistake 2. The clothing and packing catastrophe. Overpacking or making poor clothing choices for cruise environments. Heavy luggage strains joints before you board. Inappropriate clothing, like forgetting layers for Alaska or sun protection for the Caribbean, leaves you uncomfortable or at risk. Itineraries span climates and formal nights require specific attire. Pack versatile, lightweight items, breathable layers for cold destinations, long-sleeve shirts for sun protection. Research your itinerary's weather and dress codes. Use ship laundry services, often $5 to $10 per load instead of overpacking. Your joints will thank you, and your cabin will feel less cramped. But even perfect packing won't save you from mistake number 1, the most devastating error of all. Mistake 1. The insurance illusion. Mistake number 1. Inadequate travel insurance that leaves you exposed to catastrophic costs. Medical evacuations at sea can cost $20,000 to over $100,000. Most health insurance, including Medicare, doesn't cover treatment on ships or in international waters. Standard travel insurance often excludes pre-existing conditions common among seniors, like diabetes or heart issues, leaving you vulnerable to massive bills. Cruise lines offer basic insurance, but it may not cover all risks, giving a false sense of security. Comprehensive cruise-specific policies, like those from Insure My Trip, cost more but cover evacuations, cancellations, and medical care tailored to seniors. Compare a $3,000 premium to a $60,000 evacuation bill. The math is clear. With 11 new ships launching in 2025, onboard medical facilities are improving, but don't rely on them. Invest in proper coverage for peace of mind. Before I reveal the surprising truth about these mistakes, I need to know something. How many of these have you made or seen on your cruises? Drop a comment below with your experience. I read every one, and your stories help other seniors avoid these costly traps. And here's a quick stat to drive this home. The cruise industry is set to hit nearly 38 million passengers in this year, with seniors like you making up millions of those adventurers. Here's the truth I promised. These 12 mistakes aren't just individual errors. They're amplified by how the cruise industry operates. Limited onboard pharmacies, complex booking systems, and basic insurance options can hit seniors hardest, especially those on fixed incomes. Many first-time cruisers encounter several of these challenges, leading to unexpected costs or missed opportunities. But here's the hope. Every mistake is preventable with the right knowledge. Plus, the industry is adapting. New ships offer better accessibility, and 2025 deals like 15% off for 55 plus make cruising more senior-friendly than ever. The solution isn't avoiding cruises, it's cruising smarter. Comprehensive insurance that covers real risks. Medication planning like a pro. Mobility aids as tools for enjoyment. Early arrival as vacation protection, sun safety and port research as financial shields, solo travel strategies to beat supplements. In 2025, lines like Viking and UniWorld offer senior-friendly river cruises and expedition trips to places like Antarctica, perfect for slower-paced adventures. Seniors who plan ahead thrive, returning home refreshed and ready to book their next trip. Those who don't risk financial and health setbacks. If you've made it this far and learned something valuable about cruising smart, type smooth sailing in the comments below. It shows me you're serious about planning wisely, and I'll share more money-saving tips in future videos. These 12 mistakes cost seniors thousands in preventable expenses every year. If this video helps you avoid even one, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Your support fuels more content to protect seniors from travel pitfalls. Next week, I'm exposing hidden fees and practices affecting seniors at all-inclusive resorts. The findings might surprise you. Until then, cruise smart, cruise prepared, and remember, your retirement funds are too valuable to waste on avoidable mistakes. Safe travels and smooth sailing.